honestly believe that electronics drain the energy and the life force out of people. I think we're all addicted to one level or another to these screens that are in our lives and so pervasive, whether it's my car, my phone, my computer, my TV. It's, you know, one screen to the next screen to the next screen.
As a human species, it's new that we've been so isolated indoors on our devices, and so it's incredible that a lot of the negative impact of screen time and things like that is totally mitigated by time in nature. Research shows that you only need 5 minutes walking in nature to experience the benefits. You experience a boost of positive emotions, things like gratitude, a sense of well-being. If you can spend 15 minutes in nature, from a physiological perspective, you get about a 16% reduction in cortisol levels, a reduction also in blood pressure, heart rate, basically like an incredible de-stressor.
Nature also doesn't judge. It really is an equalizer. When we go outside, everybody, gets to experience nature in the way that's appropriate to them. FJÄLLRÄVEN was founded in 1960 up in the north of Sweden in Örnsköldsvik, and was founded by Åke, a young man at the time, and his intent was really to make more people come into nature, welcome more people into nature, and he really started with building a backpack that was really enhanced. He had lots of different ideas to do that, and he also used the community in two-way conversations to build out how to make the gear and the pack better.
In 2005, FJÄLLRÄVEN started an event called the FJÄLLRÄVEN Classic. And it's what we call trekking from Sweden, but most people call it hiking and camping and being in nature. It has since grown to 6 countries, and we have one here in the USA. There are 3 to 5, 3 to 7 days, depending on which classic you participate in, how long you want to be out there. But really the event is all about just getting people out there, certainly not being competitive, but just being out there and experiencing nature at their own pace and in their own way.
Overall, it's so beautiful, it's so calming, and it's reality check. Nature is the greatest teacher. One of the most beautiful things that you can expect is wild, untamed, open spaces, beautiful connection with people around you, people who love nature, people from different communities, different ethnic backgrounds. But first and foremost, it's that immersion into nature. If you come on Classic from any background, any skill level, the beauty of what Classic is, it runs that fine line of pushing your boundaries, pushing your sort of mental and physical boundaries, but also certainly being achievable. The way FJÄLLRÄVEN organises this event is its inclusion. There's lots of food, there's lots of checkpoints, and there's lots of experience here to get you through that, even if you're very limited with your experience.
The FJÄLLRÄVEN Classic offers a much deeper understanding of gear, of leaving no trace. There's a good education piece with each of the classics that really, I think, takes things to the next level for people who are experienced, or take things to the important first steps for a novice who's coming out to these events. On the trail, there's no bad questions, and no one's here to make you feel bad if you are feeling bad. They're here to help you. At the FJÄLLRÄVEN Classic, you can expect that people will help you develop confidence in these scenarios. Confidence with setting up your gear out in nature, with going for mile after mile of hard uphill hiking. The confidence that you're going to get to the end and be able to celebrate each night warm at camp. It's not meant to be the sufferfest that other adventures can be for people. It's meant to be an experience that you'll remember fondly and that you'll want to do again.
My favorite part about the event is just the experience of being one with nature and being in community with other people. Being with a group of different levels of expertise means if you don't know something, you have someone who does. If you have some expertise, you can share it. And I think that that's a good way to help people become more comfortable with being out here.
When people are in nature, they want to protect it and they want to preserve it. And so we take great strides to educate people in what it is like to be in nature and be as low impact and sustainable as possible. So we partner with a great group called Leave No Trace, which is all about maintaining areas so that they can be left in the way that they were found. And we also incorporate that in all of our product. There's a very straightforward concept that if I have a coat for 25 years, it is far more sustainable than a coat I buy every 6 months. So we try to make things that last and can be repaired and can live in people's lives and people's closets for many, many years and even generations.
When you try products with us, we tailor our trousers very often. We also offer repair throughout the lifetime of our products. That's a way, for us to have you enjoy your products for a longer time. Sharing the uniqueness of Fjällräven, I think in the category that we play, we want to be less authoritative and really inclusive and welcoming, so that wherever you're at, we're going to meet you. We know when you have a nice relationship with nature, you care more about nature and you care to take care of it. So having those durable products and then having that very close connection to nature, we know build these long-time relationships.